So here's our video on trigger, and as we can see, we have sort of like a pattern that we did before on the picture, the previous slide, and we can see that it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo dancing across the screen there. The reason for this is that we have the trigger level set so high that the DSO doesn't know at which point to start the picture. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the trigger level down, because we can see that the trigger is up here, and we can also see that the slope is going down. So when we get the trigger level down into the pattern, it should make a real pretty picture for us. And as we can see, the trigger level is just at the very top of the pattern. We'll move it down a little bit more. So right now we have the trigger level set at just about 3 volts. So 1, 2, 3 on the downward trend of the voltage, and we can see that this is highlighted here. Now you can see it starts the pattern here on the downward and then repeats itself over and over. Then it comes back and fills in what's in front of the trigger. So if we move the slope to positive trigger, we can see the exact opposite happened. So the pattern started going up in voltage here. The trigger level still set in about the same place, about 3 volts. And now it starts the pattern on the upward swing of the signal here. So it depends on how you really want to look at the picture, but just as long as you get the level in the picture, then it's going to settle down those pictures that just zoom across the screen that you can't really see. Now we can move this trigger over, and you can see it takes the DSO just a second to fill in the back side of that picture. So if we move it back, it'll fill it back in again.